And welcome back to Pittsville. Here at Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds versus the Thunderbirds. Wyatt Wolberg with the free throw. And good for the second free throw for Wyatt Wolberg. Coming up for the Pittsville Panthers. Guarded by Wyatt Wolberg, guarded now by RJ Opperman. Going all over, guarded by both brothers, Owen and Wyatt. Back with RJ. Passes it, and that will be out of bounds and on Pittsville Panthers. Coming back to the Thunderbirds. Charlie will pass it into RJ, and then RJ will pass it to Charlie. Charlie has it, passes to Jarek. Jarek almost loses it there. Jarek drives it in. Passes it in the corner for RJ, but that would be a travel on Jarek Tulin. Coming back to the Pittsville Panthers. And the Pittsville Panthers with it. They'll take this one, guarded by Jarek Tulin. Passes it around. Goes for two. No good. Takes it away from Charlie Tappa. Passes RJ down the court. Passes to Wyatt Wolberg. Passes to Owen Wolberg under the rim. Passes to Charlie. Charlie passes to Jarek. Jarek in the corner for three. Jarek Tulin for three. Now with the Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville with it. Guarded by both Jarek and Wyatt. Passing it around for the Thunderbirds. The Pittsville Panthers. They'll take this one around the corner. In the corner, it's guarded by RJ and Charlie. And for two would make it for the Pittsville Panthers. And back with Iola. RJ Opperman passes to Charlie. And that'll be a timeout called on Iola-Scandinavia. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 25. And the Pittsville Panthers 8. 5:13 remaining in the first. And welcome back to the Pittsville Panthers Dome. Welcome. Coors Loken looks like he'll be checking in, and Alex Zilke. Coors and Zilke will be checking in. I'll be back with the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Back to RJ. RJ passes to Wyatt. Wyatt passes to Charlie. Charlie out under the rim for Coors Loken. Coors Loken for two. With that, Coors Loken with the two. Pittsville Panthers now gets it. Pass it around for the Pittsville Panthers. Goes around. Almost gets blocked by Alex Zilke. He almost gets stolen by Coors Loken for two for Pittsville. And gets their own rebound. Goes up again and gets blocked by Coors Loken. And Pittsville Panthers with it again. Passing it around. And for 3 for the Pittsville Panthers, but no good. Alex Zilke with the rebound. Pass to Charlie. Charlie passes it to Wyatt. Wyatt passes to RJ under the rim. RJ Opperman for 2. And timeout called on Pittsville. And that's your score. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 29. Pittsville Panthers 8. 4:19 remaining in the first.
I think the most important thing in the role that I do is just being friendly and outgoing to some degree and being able to talk to people and make people feel comfortable when they come in the branch or when they come through the drive-through. The banking part, I think, is something that you can be taught. So if you're the kind of person who really likes to work with people and be in the, work with the public and be a problem solver and help people with their needs, it can be taught to somebody who's willing.
Welcome back to Pittsville Panthers. Welcome. For the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds, Pittsville Panthers with the ball out of their timeout, guarded by Charlie and RJ. For 2. No good. And that'll be out of bounds on Pittsville, coming back to Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Back with RJ Opperman coming up for Iola. Pass to Wyatt Wolberg in the corner. Pass to Charlie. Charlie labs it up towards Loken for and easy 2 for Alex Zilke. Passes it back with Pittsville Panthers. They got it for 2. No good. Rebounded by Coors Loken. Back with RJ Opperman. Back with Charlie. Charlie pass to Wyatt. Wyatt for 2. For an easy 2 for Wyatt Wolberg. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Almost lost that one for 3 for Pittsville. No good. Pittsville gets their own rebound. Tips RG over. Landon Foose will come in for RJ Opperman. Owen Wolberg will come in for Wyatt Wolberg. Landon Foose is back in the game. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Pass it around. Gets almost stolen by Owen Wolberg, but the Coors Loken held all the way for 2. And plus 1, 2 for Coors Loken. Coors Loken 4-2. And no good. Rebounded by Landon Foose. Passes to Alex Zilke. Zilke passes to Owen. Owen goes in. Pass to Coors. Coors for 2. And good for Coors Loken. Pass with Pittsville Panthers. Back with Charlie Tappa. Pass to Alex Zilke. Zilke runs it in. Goes in for 2. Gets blocked by Pittsville. And that's going back to Pittsville. Now with Pittsville Panthers. Gets labbed. Looks like a kick ball from Coors Loken. I'll still be with Pittsville Panthers. Slabs it up to Pittsville Panthers in the corner. And foul on Owen Wolberg. Pittsville will bring it in. Pass it around for Pittsville. In the corner. For 3. No good. For 2. And good for 2 for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola-Scandinavia. Alex Zilke pass to Jarek. Jarek pass back to Alex Zilke. Zilke pass to Owen for 3. Owen Wolberg for 3. No good. Back with Kors Loken for 2. No good. He'll save that one. It's right into the Pittsville Panthers' arms. And they'll bring it back for Pittsville Panthers. And hit off Iola-Scandinavia. Kors Loken. He'll go a little too. And dogged on by Kors Loken. Back with Pittsville Panthers. And Alex Zilke will take it. And he'll miss the dunk, though. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville Panthers for the easy 2. And they'll get that one. Back with Iola. Alex Zilke. Pass to Kors. Kors pass to Alex Zilke. Zilke for 2. Alex Zilke for 2. 58 seconds remaining on the clock. Timeout called on Pittsville Panthers. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 41 and your Pittsville Panthers 12. 57 seconds remaining on the clock. Welcome back to the DJ Studios show in Pittsville Panthers for the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Pittsville Panthers with the ball out of their timeout. Pittsville Panthers with it. 53 seconds, 52, 51, 50 seconds remaining on the first. Pass around for Pittsville. Goes in for 2. And no good. Rebounded by Owen Wolberg. Labs it up to Kors Loken. He'll almost get it again, almost. But passes back to Kors Loken. And dunked on again by Kors Loken. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Almost stole that one by Landon Foose and Kors Loken. Back with Owen Wolberg. He'll take it. Back with Kors Loken. He'll go in again. And dunked on Kors Loken. Back with Pittsville Panthers. They got it for 2 and no good, but a foul committed by Landon Foose. And it looks like a bonus for the home team, Pittsville. Going for 2. No good for the first. And no good for the second, and no good for the rebound for the 2. And that will do it for the first. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 45. Your Pittsville Panthers 12.
This is the second year that we've been to Iola. It's actually probably the best show that I've ever been to. People here are absolutely phenomenal. We're going to be coming back here year after year after year. About this show for a few years, but always stuck around our hometown. We came up here, and it's a trip we're going to make every single year because this is the place to be.
I have not run into anybody in this show in the 2 years I've been here that haven't been cordial, friendly. The interest here is incredible.
Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. If you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a gink with a stink, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind.
All the things you can think when you come see the show, February 13th through the 15th. That's where you should go. Iola-Scandinavia Susical will dazzle and delight with characters, colors that burst into sight. Bring family and friends. Don't wait till it's late. Get your tickets now before they fly off the plate.
Every moment counts. Every play matters. Every strike, every shot, every snap. All of it captured. None of it by hand. With Huddle Focus. Multiple lenses and AI player tracking. Get the perfect angle. With one-time installation, just mount it, set it, forget it. Because your staff should be focused on coaching, not filming. With full Huddle integration, video instantly uploads to your library. Add your schedule to automatically record games or record on the fly with the Focus app. With the scoreboard overlay, you won't just see what happened, you'll see when it happened. Live streaming is made simple with integrations that allow you to engage fans and the option to cash in on your views. Turn on, turn up. Nothing gets by the eye in the sky. Visit huddle.com/focus.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring.
Welcome back to Pittsville and Wisconsin. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds is up 45-12 without our star player Alex Robbins. $26 left in halftime. Let's get this show rolling for the second half. Welcome. You're just joining us. And Thunderbirds is up 45-12. We're gonna get some updates around high school. Stanford Tigers and Normal Catholic, 25-18. Stanford is losing that game. Edgar Wildcats and welcome back. Charlie Tava. Jarek Tulin has it. Course Loken back to Jarek Tulin for 3. Jarek Tulin swishes that 3. And he'll go it down, down, down. Back with Pittsville Panthers. They'll take this one. Pass it around for Pittsville. Guarded by Owen Wolberg. Passing it around for 2. No good. Rebounding a lot of Iola right next to it. Back with Iola. Coors Loken will bring it up. Coors will pass it to Charlie. Charlie will set up the offense. Charlie Tappa passes it to Jarek. Jarek almost loses that one. Passes it to Charlie. Charlie passes it to Jarek, but goes right into the arms of Pittsville Panthers. Now the Pittsville Panthers with it. They'll pass it around for 3. No good. Back with Iola. Back with Charlie Tappa. Passes it to Coors. Back to Charlie. Charlie brings it up to Iola. Sets up the offense. Passes to RJ. RJ goes in. Passes to Coors. Coors passes to Charlie. Charlie passes to Jarek. Jarek passes back to Charlie. Charlie passes to RJ. RJ goes in for 2. RJ Opperman for 2. Back with Pittsville. They'll take this one. Goes for 2 and good for 2 for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Charlie Tappa will throw it to Jarek Tulin. Pass to RJ for an easy 2 for RJ Opperman. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Pass it around. Goes in for 2. No good for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Jarek Tulin passes to RJ. RJ passes it in the corner for Owen Wolberg for 3. Owen Wolberg will miss off the rim for Owen Wolberg. Back with Pittsville Panthers. They'll almost lose that one for 3 for 33. That will be missed. Back with Coors Loken. Back with Iola. Charlie Tappa. Charlie Tappa bring it up for Iola and sets up the offense. Back with Jarek. Jarek pass to RJ. RJ goes in for 2. RJ Opperman for 2. Back with Pittsville Panthers. They'll take this one. Pass it around for Pittsville. Trying to find the open guy for Pittsville Panthers. They'll try. Setting up the offense. Trying to find that open guy. On the rim. Pass it around. Goes under the free throw. Pass it out for 2. And no good. Back with Iola. Charlie Tappa. Passes it to Jarek. Jarek back to Charlie. Charlie will set up the offense now. Charlie Tappa pass it Coors. Coors back to Charlie. Charlie pass it back to Coors. Coors for 2. Coors Loken for 2. Back with the Pittsville Panthers for 2. No good. Blocked by Coors Loken. Back with Iola. RJ Opperman will bring it up for Iola. Pass to Charlie. Charlie pass to Coors. Coors back to RJ. RJ for 3. RJ Opperman for 3. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Pass around for Pittsville. For 2. No good. Back with Iola. Jarek Tulin with it. We'll bring it up for Iola. Pass to Charlie. Charlie. Now we'll bring it up for Iola. He'll set up the offense. Pass to RJ. RJ. Pass to Charlie under the rim. Charlie Tappa. Pass to Owen. Owen for 2. No good. Back with the Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville Panthers now have it. In around. For 3. No good. Off the rim. Back with Iola. Cores Loken. That would be a timeout called on. That would be timeout called on Iola. Timeout called on Iola. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 59. Your Pittsville Panthers 16. 12:40 remaining in the game. Timeout called on Iola. Back here in Pittsville, Wisconsin. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 59. And Iola gets the ball back out of their timeout. Back with Iola. Charlie Tappa passes it into Owen. Owen passes it, landed Foose. Foose will have it. Passes to Wyatt. Wyatt back to Landon. Passes to Zilke. Zilke passes it to Charlie. Charlie under the rim. Passes it to Landon Foose under the rim. Passes it to Wyatt. Wyatt goes in for 2. Wyatt will miss it. Back with Landon Foose. Never mind. They'll keep it back with the Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville with it. 2. No good. Back to Owen Wolberg with the rebound. Pass to Charlie. Charlie will set it up for Iola. Charlie goes in. No good. And that'll be a jump ball. And Pittsville will win the jump ball. Back with the Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville with it. Pass it around. Guarded by Alex Zilke. Trying to find that open spot. And they'll lose out that one. He thought he wasn't supposed to move. But he moved, and that will be back to Iola. Alex Zilke will bring it in. Zilke bring it into Owen. Owen with it. Passes Zilke. Zilke passes Owen. And blocked by Pittsville Panthers. Back with Owen. Pass to Charlie. Back to Wyatt. Wyatt for 2. Wyatt Wolberg for 2. Passes it to Pittsville Panthers. Almost gets stolen by Owen Wolberg. No good. Back with Wyatt. Never mind. Wyatt will give it back to Pittsville. Pittsville with the score for 2. Back with Iola. Alex Zilke. Zilke with it. Pat goes in for 2. No good. Back with Iola. Wyatt Wolberg. Back with Iola. Back and forth. And that will be a back and forth violation on Charlie Tappa. RJ Opperman will come in and Cores Loken will come in. Or I think Owen Wolberg and Alex Zilke. Back with Iola. Oh, just Charlie, actually. For 2. And good for 2 for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Alex Zilke. Zilke with it. Pass to RJ. RJ for 3. Missed. Back with Wyatt. Wyatt will give it back to Pittsville. Pittsville goes in for 2. And no good, but a foul committed on Alex Zilke. Another first foul of the half goes to Iola. Back with Pittsville. Makes the first. Some substitutes for Ben Gruba will come in for Wyatt Wolberg. Ben Gruba is off of the injury report. He is now playing. Back with Iola, but that will be made for Pittsville. Back with Iola. Ben Gruba. Pass the landed Foose. 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 Passes Zilke. Zilke. Pass to Foose. Foose. Pass to RJ. RJ. Passes to Coors. Coors. Passes to RJ. RJ goes in for 2. Pass to landed Foose for 2. And landed Foose for 2. And Pittsville for the easy 2 for Pittsville. Back with Iola, RJ Opperman. RJ passes Zilke. Zilke passes Ben Gruba. Passes Zilke. Zilke in the corner, goes in, and way off the target. Intended for RJ. But that will be off the target. Zilke will go out for Wyatt Wolberg. No, Jarek Tulin, actually. Back with Pittsville. Pittsville Panthers with it. Goes in. Goes out on the ring. Screening landed Foose. Pass around for Pittsville. Under the rim. Tries to shoot 3. Shoots a 3. No good. Back with Iola. Jarek Tulin. Jarek Tulin will bring it up for Iola. Jarek pass to Landon. Foose. For 3. Landon Foose. 3. Landon Foose. Back with Pittsville Panthers. And that'll be out on Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Ben Gruba will bring it in for Iola. Landon Foose will go out for Owen Wolberg. Ben Gruba will bring it in to RJ. RJ brings it up for Iola. RJ Opperman with it. Passes it to Owen. Owen almost loses that one. Pass to RJ under the rim. RJ Opperman for 2. RJ Opperman for 2. Back with the Pittsville Panthers. For 3. No good. Back with Iola. Coors Loken. Passes to RJ. RJ brings it up for Iola. Pass to Owen. Owen passes it to Jarek. Jarek passes to Coors. Coors passes to Ben Gruba in the corner for 3. No good. Back with Coors Loken. Pass to Gruba for 2. No good. Gets stolen by Pittsville. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Back with Pittsville. Goes in for 2. And no good. Into the Ben Gruba's arms. Back with RJ Opperman with it. And timeout called on Mr. Sam Birch of the Thunderbirds. Timeout calling on the Thunderbirds. Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 68. Pittsville Panthers 24. 6:19 remaining on the clock. Back with Iola. Out of their timeout. Back with Iola. RJ Opperman will bring it in for Iola. He'll bring it into Jarrett Tulin. Passes it to Wyatt. Wyatt passes it. Number 30. 30 past the 14. Pass to RJ. RJ pass to 30. 30 goes in. Pass to Wyatt. Wyatt for 2. No good. Back with Pittsville Panthers. I think that's Braden Erickson. Number 30 is Braden Erickson. Back with Pittsville. For 2. No good. Back with Iola. Lashaway. Pass to RJ. Passes it to Braden Erickson for 3. No good. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Coming back. Pittsville with it. Almost gets stolen by Wyatt Woolberg, and he'll almost get it, but not enough. Back with Pittsville. Lobs it up for 2, and good for 2 for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Braden Erickson pass to RJ. RJ sets up the offense. RJ pass to Wyatt. Wyatt passes it to 30. 30 for 2. No good. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Pittsville goes all the way down for 2. No good. And that will be back with RJ Opperman. He'll bring it up for Iola. Passes it Wyatt. Wyatt passes it to Lashaway. Lashaway for 2. No good. Back with... And that'll be out on Pittsville. Back with Iola. Landon Foose will come in for RJ Opperman. And I think all 5 starters are now off the court. Back with Iola. Landon Foose will bring it in. Passes it to Braden Erickson. Erickson goes in. Passes it to Lashaway. Lashaway for 3. Lashaway for 3. Back with Pittsville Panthers. For 3 for Pittsville Panthers. Back with Iola. Rogion Gullickson. That's a Lashaway. Lashaway for 2. No good. Back with Pittsville. I'm right back with Iola. Going to the line. Lashaway. Goes for 2. No good for the first. Why is the timer going? Okay. It makes it. So apparently the timer just doesn't stop. Timer does not stop apparently. So 2:41 remaining during free throws. But I'm thinking it's supposed to stop. Rogan Gullickson is 30 and Jameson Hex. Oh. Thank you, Miss Wendy Monikowski. And back with Pittsville for the free throw. Someone needs to stop the clock. Stop the clock. No good for the first. Apparently, we're just not. Cold. For 2-1 again. Makes the first, second. Back with Iola, bro. Ben Gruba has landed Foose. Foose passes Ben Gruba. Back to Jameson Heskey for 2. No good. Back with Iola. Landed Foose for 2. No good. Back with Iola. No good again. Back with Pittsville Panthers. Never mind. They'll get the rebound. Pass for Landed Foose for 3. Landed Foose for 3. Pass it around for the Pittsville Panthers. Goes in for 2. No good. Back with Iola. And Gruba will save that one, but no Iola near. Send it over to Iola. Back with Pittsville. Pittsville with it. Oh, never mind. Stolen by Landon Foose. Jameson Heskey with it. 25 seconds remaining. 23, 22, 21. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Passes it to Ben Gruba for 2. No good. Back with Pittsville Panthers and a foul on the court. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. No good. And that will be the end of the game. Your Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 75 and your Pittsville Panthers 30. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in 2026. Have a great holiday. For Iola-Scandinavia, Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds versus Iola-Scandinavia at Iola-Scandinavia 4. At Iola-Scandinavia. See y'all later. Happy holidays. And we'll see you later. The final score is Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds 75, Pittsville 30.